Hey y'all, tonight I'm making mostly vegan enchiladas. Let's start out with our ingredients. For the dough, you'll need cubed cold butter, white vinegar, flour, ice cold water, salt, and aquafaba. You're gonna mix your flour, you're gonna add salt in, and your cold butter. Make sure it is cubed. Spin this for 5 minutes until it's well mixed. You want to, in a separate bowl, mix together your vinegar, ice cold water, and your 3 tablespoons of aquafaba. And before you put it in, you're gonna wanna whisk it up until it's nice and foamy. Nice and foamy there. And then mix that in. You're gonna mix the dry and the wet on pulse settings. So now that you moved it out of the food processor, you're just gonna wanna knead it once or twice, not much. Make sure it's nice and combined. Then after you've kneaded it once or twice, you're just gonna take your dough, roll it into a ball, and then you're just gonna wrap it in some nice plastic wrap. So then after you have it rolled up into the ball, you're just gonna put it in the fridge for 50 minutes. After you put it in the fridge, don't worry, we're gonna have other stuff to do. We're gonna be making the filling. Okay guys, so for the filling, you're gonna need olive oil, a small onion, fresh garlic, mushrooms, zucchini, fresh spinach, chili powder, and tofu. I like to spice my tofu a little bit, but you can do what you want with it. So you're going to want to take your garlic, add that in, and your onions, and add all of those in. So now that you've added in your vegetables, let those saute for a bit. And now you're gonna just take your chili powder, sprinkle that in. Now that all the vegetables are softened and cooked, you're gonna take your tofu, which I have seasoned with chipotle and chili lime powder, and you're just gonna dump those in and well mix it. So after a few minutes, your mixture should look somewhat like this. You're gonna wanna make sure that the filling is completely cool. It's a period of time later. I changed my shirt. Ah, ooh, pretty. Rolling time. Pin, roll, dough, rolled. So we're gonna use our old ramekin as a cookie cutter. Twist it around a little bit to get a nice cut. And then boom, you have a circle. Try to get all that goodness and yummy filling into it. These are gonna be so good when they pop out. Make sure to leave about an inch of space on the sides. So the final thing you need to do is just coat these with a nice oil bath. It calls for an egg bath, but vegan. Eggs are not vegan, as we know. So you just want to do a nice oil drizzle right over the top. Make sure they're nice and well coated, because this is going to have how they get that nice golden color. Now that you've oiled them and that you've crimped them, you're just going to want to slide them into the oven. Make sure they're on a good level. Close it up and wait 22 minutes. Oh, these turned out so good. Nice golden brown, hot steam coming out. Straight served with a side of my homemade cheese dip. Oh, seriously, these turned out so good. I hope you enjoy this recipe. I'm Wes, who's Def the Chef, signing off.